I say, yo, what's up, guys? Hey, this is my partner right here, all right? Dustin, Dirty Dog Thompson, right? All right, what's your number?
0849200. 00849200.
All right, 00832887, guys. All right, see, hey, we're just two cats, rural folk, right? We just been in prison, and these guys, these kids these days, they don't know about what we talk about. They don't know what we went through to get there and to get back where we are now.
I don't know if they want to go through there to get back there where we're at now. I mean, but I understand.
It's the thing about that is I see kids and they're messing up today, and it's not just the kids; it's the adults. I mean, they I don't know. It's hard to explain. I mean, like they tell them what to do, and they go by all the stuff they see on TV, and they think all this stuff's cool. But man, was prison cool for you?
Nah, prison was not cool for me. It was not cool.
I mean, I think like this. I mean, my time being locked up, I see what, like I said before in past videos, the stuff that I went through, the stuff of being in prison, all that, I would not give it back for a second. I would not turn around for a second because it made me who I am today. Mm-hmm. But having said that, I don't want my worst enemy to go through what I've been through, man. I mean, it's a lesson that few people come out on the right side of it.
Well, it's man. I mean, like very few people can go there and gain something from it. Most people go there and go back. They come out, they go back. If you can go there and learn what you need to learn, so you can come out here and make something of your life, then yeah, prison was worth it, I guess. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but most people don't need to go there. They can just like look at the stories.
Yeah, learn by our examples. Learn by our bad examples.
Watch my road and just understand, man, that you ain't got to go down that route to understand what I've had to understood.
The fact of going through and seeing, I mean, whether it's the drugs, whether it's the mistakes, whether it's the people, the people that hurt. I mean, the look on my mom's face, look on my family's face when I went to prison, I don't wish that on nobody. Not anybody.
We can get into some deep conversations because the visits were always great, but when they come see you and they gotta leave and you gotta stay,
yeah,
boy, you talk about wanting to like revamp your whole life.
And so, going back in time before prison, the road that led up to prison. What was one of the catalysts? Because I know with me there were so many catalysts that got me to that point. I mean, what was one of the catalysts that you would want to teach people out there?
Man, I think just that last little stench, man, going into prison and being that young white boy and the prison, stories that you hear that aren't true, but you fear that are true. And losing like I lost the days and times and people in my life, and
I mean
the trust of my family, and
you hear stories, and the stories you hear are, I mean, you've seen Oz, you've seen the TV shows and stuff. I mean, some of that stuff, but there's parts of it that are true.
Yeah, there's a lot of orchestrated, like Hollywood stuff that's not true, but there's a lot of stuff that is true. Like, it can happen.
I mean, and the violence, the drugs, the
racial diversion,
the segregation, the in-population segregation.
I mean, it's like living in the 50s when you're in there. It's like a little community, but you definitely can't be hanging around with the wrong color or the wrong race or the wrong gang.
And the whole thing you see by talking to shot callers and, I mean, all that stuff, that stuff is real.
Yeah.
That shit that stuff.
You got to go through levels, like any pecking order, It's like military in there, like you got you certain people you can ask, certain people you can't ask. It's it definitely, man, it's a system I wouldn't wish on the worst enemy any time of my life, man. So all I gotta say is, the young kids out there, man, you ain't got to lose to learn. You ain't got to lose to learn.
I mean, don't be something bullheaded. I mean, don't get goalie and say, "Oh, I'm gonna do what I want to listen to these." I mean, we're gonna have more people on this part of Paul Michael Davis MCTV Live YouTube channel. I mean, the Incarcerated Life. I mean, talking to you about different stories from different. If you don't believe too, two guys right here.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have people from different races, different societies,
different creeds, backgrounds, religions. I mean, it really don't matter though when you locked up, man. You're part of one system.
Yes, and that's it.
And that's behind the walls. That's it, behind the gates, and you ain't getting out till they want you to get out. It don't matter what kind of gang you clicking up with. It don't matter what race you hooking up with. You behind them walls, man, until they decide to let you go.
Exactly. And you ain't getting out. Exactly. Until they say go.
Yep.
And then still, and then even that, man, even that, that life stays with you forever.
No, it don't ever leave you.
No, like your number?
Yeah.
What's your number?
0084920.
83287 0083287.
Look me up on Casper.
That stuff that doesn't leave you.
No.
And it's the fact of whether it's the mental mind frame that we have, or whether it's the fact of the way people deal with you, or whether it's all made up.
It is.
Whatever it is, whatever the case is, if it happens, if it doesn't happen, what people say, what people don't say, that stuff's there. You live with that forever.
You do, man. And there's like, I don't have full night sleeps. You can't walk around me normal when I'm sleeping without me jumping up out of my bed. To this day, I swear I still wait to be counted.
Right.
Flashlights in the window and,
banging on the bars. Wake up. Dave's up.
4.5 years, man. I mean, that becomes more lifestyle and something you have to learn to change again. It's like a routine.
That right there. Like I said, I did that shorter bit than he did. But I still, it's like I told you all before, that one old timer told me, he said, listen, it's not about the time that you do, it's about how you do the time. All right? It's not about if you let the time do the time right, and you're going to come out on a better side.
Yeah.
And so, but it's, I can't.
Hey, old timer told me, man, he said, when I went in there, he said, chin up, shoulders back, man. And he just meant go in there, be yourself, man. Don't let that time do you. You do the time.
Right there. It's right there. The words for the day. Don't let the time do you. You do the time, all right?
Amen.
And learn from our mistakes. Learn from our bad examples, all right? Dirty right here. Paul Michael Davis, MCTV Live. All right? See you soon.
Amen.